there everybody, it's Subara92 aka Nightmare, and welcome back to Irae Amantes Amentes. I almost messed up the damn pronunciation again! Anyway, last episode, had a naked girl wake up in our bed. That's standard, I guess. And we fell asleep on Kasumi, so basically we were in bed with two women. Didn't realize we were heading toward the harem route this time. Kinda early for that, don't you think? Oh well. Anyway, at least Marie's got some clothes. I'm not entirely sure how we're gonna be able to make her, return to being like a weapon form, or if this is going to be a kind of permanent thing where she's stuck in this physical form. But it certainly does complicate things a little bit. Yeesh. I mean, it's even more complicated with the whole lying about dating Sakurai thing. But on a more, shit is just weird. That's a different building. The Suihara City Sightseeing Tour was the name of the little excursion Kasumi had planned out for us. Oh, we're taking her around? I had no idea what would happen to Marie if I left her unattended. With yesterday's incident in mind, I couldn't just allow these two to wander around on their own. Yeah, you might want to be there to protect them. Wait, she's the weapon, so... Maybe this functions like Solier, where she herself can actually fight, but... Fuck, hell if I know! I'm still getting used to this shit!
Kasumi, Kasumi, are nandesu ka?
Oh my god! She not only got a haircut, but got an adorable hairstyle. Dear... Well, I didn't see that coming. This girl, she looked at me like a little kid just begging to go outside. I don't know, to be fair, I kind of liked the longer hair, but this is adorable. Oh, wait, does that technically mean she's got a hoagie over there? She's also a protagonist! Marie looked like she was having fun. I didn't know what level her emotions functioned at, but she was already giving me a somewhat different impression compared to how she acted in my dreams. Perhaps her connection with me had made her more human-like. In that case... I mean, sure, I guess. Sure, why not? There's no problem with it. I felt we should use this day off for Marie's sake, at least for a little while longer. That'd be my way of apologizing. I knew we had no choice, but I felt obligated to do so. After all, I was the one dragging her into this battle. And my manly stubbornness played a part in it too. I was not like that Cagliostro freak. I didn't intend to use Marie just to fulfill my own goals. I drew a line between myself and the likes of him. I was different from Mercurius. Well now, can you truly declare that with utmost confidence? Marie's eyes went wide when she gazed at the scenery from the observation deck. Okay, I know, like green hair and blonde eye... green eyes and blonde hair. Green hair and blonde eye... Wait a minute. That's an interesting look. Now, I mean, damn it. Okay, blonde hair, green eyes. I'm getting like a weird Noel Vermilion feel from you.
Ren, are nandesu ka?
You know, minus the huge guns. Yep. It might be difficult to explain with words alone. I gestured her over to one of the tower viewers. I put a coin into the device, leaving it available to use. She has comical expressions.
どうして？
Because we're kind of a far.
これは遠くのものを近くで見えるようにする道具なんだよ。割と昔からあるものだと思うけど。
私、初めて見ました。レンはお金持ちなんだね。
Not necessarily.
いや、別に俺のものってわけじゃないし。
じゃあどうして使えるの？
Guess she didn't understand the idea of renting public property.
まあそれはいいだろう。で、遊園地はどう？
ね、大きい時計みたいなのが回ってます。
Ferris wheel?
時計？
丸いの、小さい箱がいっぱいついてて、そこに人が乗ってます。
Ferris wheel.
ああ、観覧車ね。
観覧車？
遊覧って意味わかるかな。要するに景色を楽しむ遊びのこと。簡単に言うとこの展望台が動くみたいな。
私行きたい。観覧車乗りたいです、レン。
そう。
She seemed to be once again showing great interest in something quite trivial, but seeing how the amusement park wasn't that far away, I figured we might as well make a visit.
なあ、お前はどう思う？
I don't know, can you fit 3 people in there?
私？
他に誰がいるんだよ。
Besides, what the hell was she even doing?
遊園地は別にいいけど、観覧車はこう、なんていうのかな。
A bit what?
他にもジェットコースターとかフリーフォールとかバイキングとかああいうのはやめた方がいいと思うのよ。
Why? Roller coasters are kind of fun.
なんで？
Wouldn't be much of an amusement park without any of those. Would be boring as shit, in fact.
だって危ないじゃない。マリちゃんに何かあったら。
Oh, you're thinking about Marie's safety.
レン、早く行こう。私観覧車乗りたい。
こう言ってるけど。
だからダメなものはダメなの。人の世は危険がいっぱいで常に7人の敵がいるの。
Listen, I know I'm paranoid, but you don't. There's a line.
わけわかんねえよ。
Besides, you didn't see many locals using the city's amusement facilities like this tower or the amusement park. In that sense, didn't that mean neither her nor I would have gotten the chance to go had it not been for Marie?
かすみ、なんでそんなところにいるの？こっち来て一緒に遊園地見よう。そしたらきっと行きたくなるよ。そんなこと言われても。
お前もしかして。
違うもん。私はただ人より想像力が豊かなだけで。
Wait, are you scared of heights like I am?
つまり高いところが苦手なわけだな。
Ah, I totally understand, I get it. Looked like I hit the nail right on the head. Still, I never knew she had a weakness like that. Childhood friend or not, how come I'd never noticed it up until now? Perhaps I was just being thick-headed. Still, it felt odd.
とにかくそういうのはまた後にして、お腹減ったから何か食べようよ。
Sure, I'm in the mood for some funnel cake.
ほらマリちゃん、下のレストランに美味しいものがいっぱいあるから。
レストランはここにあるだろう。下のはただの軽食。
うるさいバカ、言うこと言うな。
Jeez, sorry.
ほらほらマリちゃん、これ美味しそうじゃない？一緒に食べようよ。
Kasumi pointed at the menu on the pamphlet as she did her best to avoid getting closer to us. Well, as long as Marie liked it, I'd be fine with whatever, but...
よっしゃ、決まりね。
I kind of felt like a father accompanying his kids. That's one way to put it. Wait.
どうかしたの、レン？
いや。
I could have sworn it felt like someone was watching me for a second. Was my mind just playing tricks on me? At the very least, it was not them. If it were, my decapitation scar would be aching. Then, who?
レン？話聞いてる？
Maybe there's a chance that Shiro returned? Could this have been an effect of mastering formation? Either way, my sight, or rather, all of my senses had sharpened to mind-boggling inhuman levels. I mean, to be fair, if it wasn't them, by process of elimination, it would have to be a character that hasn't been talked about for a while, or we haven't even seen. I'd yet to get used to this, so I couldn't tell for sure, but for the time being, I figured it'd be best for me to stay vigilant. This is kind of awkward. I was trying my best here. With two girls flanking me, I had to ensure their safety by whatever means necessary.
Well,
stop inhaling your food! Oh my god! Oh my god, that is fucking adorable! But from what I could see, there was a certain something else I had to keep an eye on. I want to check on your wallet, dude.
Ora.
Why does it look like Marie is literally eating the spoon? Children, stop it!
いやお前、どれだけ空気だよ。
Seriously? Just take a minute. Just take a minute to enjoy this absolute insanity at this moment. Assuming you're gonna kill yourself at this rate.
ほら。
Okay, this was giving me a headache. Resting right in front of me were two jumbo-sized parfaits? I couldn't help but find a perversion of nature. Yeah, what the... Okay, so look at this. We got, I'm guessing chocolate mint right over there with normal vanilla with some chocolate drizzle on it. Judging by the pink on their face, I can only assume that there must also be strawberry in there, possibly strawberry yogurt. There's several strawberries, a scoop of chocolate ice cream, a cone, and 2 Pocky sticks. What kind of monstrosity are they eating? You could have it for free if you ate the whole thing within half an hour, but this thing was clearly not built for human stomachs. Is it like the jumbo beef bowl from Persona? And yet Marie. I wonder if supernatural beings have super enhanced stomachs. Kept munching away at her jumbo parfait with an unruffled expression, her cheeks stuffed like a squirrel's. Kasumi likely took that as a challenge as she began devouring her own parfait at mock speed, regardless of the time limit. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to pull. I'm gonna have to do the Heimlich on her, aren't I?
No.
Don't eat with your mouth. Don't talk with your mouth full.
もうそろそろそのムグムグとかモグモグとかやめないか？すごいつまんないんだが。
つまるつまらんの問題じゃないでしょ。私が負けてもいいって言うの？
そもそも勝つとか負けるとかの話じゃないだろう。なあマリー。もうちょっとゆっくり食べよう。時間オーバーしても俺が金払うから。
私のは？
お前は自分で払えよ。
なんでよ
？Because you're the one treating it like a competition and making yourself sick.
金持ってるだろ。
Oh.
なくした。
嘘つけ。
なくした
の。子供みたいなこと言うなよ。
私は。
ああ、マリーはいいよ。気にしなくて。
ひいきだひいき。いじめかっこ悪いね。がっかりだね。
金持ってるやつに自腹切らせようとして何が悪いんだよ。
Besides, I was clearly the one getting bullied here. The store clerk shot a pitying look in our direction. One of those jumbo parfaits cost 7,000 yen, so a total of 14,000 yen for two. That was simply unacceptable for food like this.
分かってるわよ。冗談だもん。そんな嫌そうにしなくてもいいじゃない。でも私本気でお金払う気ないからね。絶対時間内に完食してやるんだから。
And then you're gonna be spending the rest of the day either on the toilet or vomiting.
自分でケツ取る気なら俺も文句はないけどな。
And considering that that's a large amount of ice cream, which has a ridiculously large amount of calcium, actually lactose, sorry, you're gonna be fucked.
冷たい。
あ？
レンは最近冷たいよね。私にばっかり。
Sulking wasn't going to change anything.
いいもんいいもん。彼女いるくせに他の子にも色目使うような男はいらないもん。あんたなんか桜井さんに締められちゃえばいいんだ。
Oh yeah, by the way, did I mention about that? I lied. Well, I was planning to make sure it never got to that.
二人とも喧嘩しないで。これあげるから。
いや、それはマリーのだから俺たちが食べちゃダメなんだよ。
Besides, I wasn't a huge fan of sweets either way.
そうなの？みんなで食べた方が美味しそうなのにね。
And wouldn't it make more sense if you got one of those and then you all shared it?
おい、ここで抱きついたりするなよ。
Hey, you'll make a mess.
しないわよ。でもこうマリーちゃん見てると自分がとてつもなく汚れた人間に見えてくるっていうか、レンなんかドス汚れてるよね。
Hey!
余計なお世話だ。
喧嘩しないで。
ああ、うん、ごめん。
Now it was really starting to feel like I was out with my own kid. Kasumi and I promptly exchanged glances.
こういうのって初対臭いっていうのかな。
Kinda feels that way, doesn't it?
多分。
初対？
Maria blinked at us in surprise.
じゃあレンとかすみは夫婦なんですか？
And she's choking.
お前、吹くな。
That's what you get for stuffing your face.
おい、もう10分しか時間ないぞ。
Don't encourage her to stuff it down her throat.
いけない。こんなことしてる場合じゃなかった。マリーちゃん、ラストスパートするよ。
Oh god.
はい。
And in the end,
ねえレン、お金貸して。
I sort of figured it'd turn out this way.
この間無駄遣いしたから今月きついの。
わかったよ。
My choker was probably part of that wasted money, so I ended up paying for the whole thing in the end. My only salvation was...
美味しかった。また来ましょうね。
that Marie finished her parfait right within the time limit.
そんなに痩せてるくせに。
I don't know, probably I'll go straight to her boobs. Seriously, where did those 6 kilograms of jumbo parfait disappear to? Perhaps her stomach was connected to some sort of bizarre parallel dimension. Oh my god, could you imagine? That'd be weird.
じゃあ次はどこに行くんですか？
Actually, come to think of it, add on to that thought. You're just suddenly sitting at your dinner table, all of a sudden, a large amount of just partially digested food and devoured stuff just falls out of the fucking sky, and then you just sit there wondering, oh, so I'm that dimension. Either way, she seemed to be enjoying it, and that was what mattered the most. Aww. We gonna get the bad stuff happening now that we had the happy stuff?
もしもし、私。そう。なんかよくわかんないラブコメやってるけど、彼の方は結構油断ならないね。
I was going to assume that that was Rusalka, but I don't think so. The voice doesn't sound as high-pitched.
っていうか、鋭すぎ。後ろに目があるんじゃないかと思ったよ。
Yeah, the voice kind of sounds a little bit deeper in comparison to Rusalka, and it doesn't sound like Sakurai.
そりゃ私だってプロじゃないから仕方ないかもしれないけどさ。 向こうは完全に素人でしょ。普通自分が尾行されてるかもって発想自体出てこないと思うんだよね。
Oh, wait, this is the person that must be following us.
やっぱりあれかな。あんたの言う通りかもしれないよ。うん。とにかくそんなわけで、結構神経すり減らしてるわけよ、あたしは。よかった。あ、そう。すっごい感激。やる気がめっちゃくちゃ湧いてくるわ。あたしも一応、面が割れてるのを忘れてるんじゃないでしょうね。そりゃあ向こうが覚えてるかどうかは知らないけど。
Wait, I take it you haven't forgotten he's seen my face. Whether or not he remembers is another matter.
あんたのそういう妙な演出にこだわるところ、なんとかしてよ。友達だったんなら、スパッと会って話つければいいじゃない。
Oh, he's your friend. Okay, so this opens up some possibilities, and that just leaves maybe two people I can think of at the moment: Imuro and Shiro. And I'm slightly leaning a bit more toward Shiro, I think. This seems like the kind of opportunity to, bring up a character that we haven't seen since like the beginning, you know?
まあ、それはそうだけど。はあ、はいはい。わかったわよ。じゃあ、そういうことで。あんたは本当にいいんだね。了解。
Ha!
それじゃ、シロ。
Fucking called it!
あんたの彼氏、連れて行くから、せいぜいおめかしして待ってなさい。
I knew it! Finally, Shiro's going to return!
もうダメ。
And in the end, we walked all around town until the sun set, which, as one might imagine, was pretty damn tiring. Kasumi, for one, was totally beat. You worked off all that ice cream.
二人とも体力ありすぎなんだけど、あれだけ歩き回ったのになんで平気な顔なのよ。
なんでと言われても。
かすみは疲れたの？ちょっとさすがに今日のところはダウン寸前。
晩飯も俺の金で食ったし、お前はもう寝てろよ。
そうする。じゃあマリーちゃん、私の部屋行こう。私は。
悪いけど、俺は少しマリーと話がある。
話って何よ。
彼女の処遇、このままにするわけにはいかないだろう。明日の学校もあるし、なんとかしなきゃいけないんだよ。お前はそんな状態だし、俺が話を聞いとくよ。
Oh, it'll be fine.
なんだよ、その目は。
別になんかどうも二人にするのが心配だなって。
あのな。
I sort of wanted to reassure her, but despite her misgivings being off the mark, she was not completely wrong to doubt us. After all, I was going to do things that would no doubt just worry her.
やっぱり私も同席しようかな。かすみ、無理しない方がいいよ。でもさ、マリーちゃんこいつのこと信用できるの？可愛いのは顔だけで、少年は喧嘩上等のチンピラなのよ。
Hey!
それはお前だ。
私可愛い。
That's the only part that you... Okay.
そこじゃねえよ。とにかく妙な心配するなっての。俺がマリーに何かしても、お前は隣の部屋にいるんだからすぐ気づくだろ。
そうだけどさ。
I mean, if this is a standard room, I'm pretty sure the walls aren't soundproof.
ねえマリーちゃん、本当に私いなくて平気？はい、レンはいい人。わかった。どうも私この子の笑顔に弱いみたい。
I mean, can you really blame her? I mean, look at that! That is fucking adorable!
じゃあね、あとは 任せたからお願いね。
あ、お前はゆっくり寝てろ。
Wear off all of that ice cream that you downed.
それから、
はいはい、もう壁の穴は使わないって。鍵開けとくから、マリーちゃんは話が済み次第私の部屋に来るんだよ。
Got it. And with that, Kasumi returned to her own room. Okay, so now we just had to...
どうしたのレン。
ああ、悪いけど30分くらい何か適当なことを話そう。どうせかすみが壁に耳を押し付けたりしてるだろうから。
Sounds about right. Marie had no idea why I insisted on that, but she went along with it, and about 30 minutes later...
ごめんな、かすみ。
I muttered her name in a low tone, reflecting back on what could very well end up being the final laid-back day in my life.
俺は楽しかったけど、マリーはどうだった？
楽しかったよ。レンと同じ。
そう。
Good. Even if it might have been a hypocritical farce, if she had fun, it was worth taking the risk. I was glad to have been able to talk to Marie like this before all hell broke loose. Half an hour later, once I'd confirmed that Kasumi was asleep, I headed outside with Marie. I told Kasumi we'd be going to school tomorrow, but I no longer had any will to attend classes. The next time I ran into Sakurai or Rusalka, the war would be on. I'd defeat those two as soon as possible. Preferably tonight. I had to remove the virus tainting our own school before any harm befell Kasumi, Himuro, or any of the other students. And to do that...
マリー、俺に協力してくれ。
I needed her curse.
どこまで理解してるのか知らないけど、倒さないといけない奴らがいる。だからもう一度、今度は面と向かって答えてくれ。君は。
私はレンの言うことなら何でも聞くよ。
Oh.
カリオストロもそうしろって言ったし。
そいつのことはどうでもいい。俺はマリーの意志が聞きたい。誰かに言われたとかそんなんじゃなくて、これは
concerned the killing of other people. Even if it felt about as natural as breathing to her, to have Marie claim all those lies without truly understanding what the act itself entailed would be.
昔のまま変わんないだろ。
The girl born under a cursed star, driven by her parents' deaths, she continued to behead all those who touched her and was ultimately executed as a heretic. Due to her curse, she remained alive even after death, and here she was now, being forced to participate in this messed up game. Marie's status as an instrument of decapitation far eclipsed her human qualities, and with her underdeveloped emotional landscape, I couldn't tell if she was capable of experiencing negative feelings at all. As a result, she wouldn't be particularly moved by the deaths of others. So if I were to keep treating her as a weapon, that would absolve her of any sin. Maybe that could be considered a kindness of sorts. In fact, that was how I initially thought about this.
今日一日遊んで気が変わったよ。マリーは機械なんかじゃない。このままじゃ何も変わんないだろ。うまく言えないけど、なんていうか。
I didn't want her to be a puppet dancing to Mercurius's tune. I wanted to teach her what it meant to be a human. To be someone who could think and decide for themselves. Someone more than a tool.
私、レンの言ってることがよくわからないけど、レンは私がいるんでしょ？だったらそれでいいじゃない。
人を殺すんだぞ。俺と共犯になれって言ってるんだぞ。
それが何なの？
何って。
私はそれしかできないよ。レンの言うことはわからない。
マリー。
Then, what was I supposed to say? Our pact was sealed during that battle with Spine, but now that I'd come to know her past, I felt reluctant to let things end this way. And by saying she'd do anything, did she mean...
俺がかすみを殺せって言ったら、殺すのか？
かすみを？
ああ、どうなんだよ。
I I had a faint hope that she'd give me a simple reaction. Kasumi liked Marie, and the feeling appeared to be mutual.
レンがそう言うなら私は別に。
Oh. But in the end, that amounted to nothing more than the wishful thinking of a naive idiot. That fact dealt a real blow to me.
変なレン、どうしてそんな顔してるの？今日レンは楽しかったんだよね。私もレンと話せて楽しかったよ。これからもずっと一緒。カリオストロと話すのも楽しかったけど、レンと話すのも楽しい。
I'm not sure how to feel about that. Marie ran her fingers along my cheek. The cold sensation of her hand made me want to scream. Was she truly beyond saving? Was her smile today no more than a result of me being there? I recalled what Sakurai once told me. It's been around for 10 times as long as you and devoured hundreds, if not thousands of souls. It's not something that can be opposed by the mortals of someone who's been around for less than 20 years. If my words alone could save her, she probably wouldn't have been this unusual to begin with. The curse ran deep. An aberration who sent Mercurius to his knees in awe. It was naive of me to think that I could change anything, but still.
私はレンを助けるよ。カリオストロから聞いているし、これから何をするかも分かってる。
Yeah, but can we get back to the part about how you feel you'd had no problem killing Kasumi? Yeah, I'm afraid I can't really support that at all.
だからそんな顔しないで。私、とても嬉しいの。レンの役に立てるなんて、嬉しすぎて夢みたい。
That doesn't help me feel better.
カリオストロの友達の、そのまた友達を切るんだよね。心配しないで。私と一緒なら、レンは絶対に負けないから。
The most wretched and most beautiful soul ever birthed by mankind. So I could basically surpass all those bastards with her help alone? And what purpose was there in using Kasumi to gather those souls? There was still so much I didn't know. On top of that, Marie hadn't changed at all. Not since that day at the gallows, where she had claimed to forever remain there. She had stayed in place all this time, never taken a single step forward. That might have been ideal for me in a sense. She would only repeat the sole action of decapitation over and over again. But
レンは私がいるんだよね。
if she was going to endlessly repeat something, I at least wished it to be something fun. And I wanted to open Marie's eyes to that. She never asked for any of this, and instead accepted the hand she'd been dealt because she didn't know any better. If I could teach her one thing, it would be to treasure experiences like the one we'd had today.
私とレンは似てるってカリオストロが言ってたよ。でも私とカリオストロは似てないの。そしてレンとカリオストロはよく似てるの。面白いよね。こんがらがっちゃう。
Well, you're not lying that the entirety of this thing is complicated.
モンシェリ。私はあなたのものよ。だからいらないなんて言わないで。わからないことを言わないで。オーディエトアモー。あなたを憎み、愛します。どうか。
Sorry. Marie produced a gentle smile as if urging me to raise the curtains of Grand Gunal. Unlike last night's vow, I was on the receiving end of this one.
カリオストロのオペラが見たい。私とレンが主賓で主演だって言ってたから。きっとそれは楽しいよ。
No. The opera Mercurius spoke of was a battle, a vicious battle royale between me and those bastards. But
レン？
it was too late for me to back out. So sticking with her through it till the end was probably my only choice. I had no time for any more side trips. All I could do was hope that Marie would change, despite all the battles that we'd fight.
わかった。でも、俺は諦めてないからな。
I would eventually liberate this girl from her curse. If not now, then one day.
マリーが同意してくれるんなら、今のところはそれでいい。焦ったこと言って悪かった。
どうして謝るの？
だからそれはいいって。骨が折れそうだけど、こうして話もできるんだし、気長に行くさ。
Also, can we kind of clarify that you were joking about wanting to kill Kasumi?
ま
Please.
たわからないことを言い出してる。本当に変なレン。でもよかった。いらないって言われたらどうしようかと思ってたから。
It only just hit me that Marie was talking a bit less formally than she had been up until now. For now, it wasn't that big of a change. But if I could keep on causing ripple after ripple. With that thought in mind, I took Marie's hand in mine. I would no longer hesitate.
だからまあ、なんか月並みだけど、よろしくな。
はい、こちら。
Right at that moment.
話は終わった？
Ellie?
ああ、ごめん。驚かせちゃった？私はエリーでいいっていうか、他の呼び方してほしくないんだけど。まあ、二度目まして、藤井蓮くん。私のこと覚えてる？
Hi? No?
お前。
As I was wondering how long this girl had been here, she flashed us a cheeky grin. I could have sworn I'd seen her somewhere.
覚えててくれたんだね。ありがとう。おかげで滑った登場しなくて済んだみたい。でもあれだね。今日一日、ずーっと気張ってた蓮くんが、さっきは本当に抜けてたね。私に気づかないほど大事な話をしてたわけかな。蓮、誰？あの人。
I have no fecking clue. Are you like Shiro's girlfriend or something? I couldn't explain it very well. Just that she was someone I'd met once before, albeit briefly. But from the way she talked, I could conclude that the one who'd been tailing me all day was likely her.
お前誰だよ。なんで俺を。
知ってるのかって？敵の敵は味方かもって論理でこっちは動いてるんだけど。なんか思ったよりまともなリアクションするんだね。どうしようかな。
The woman gave me a teasing look as she made a self-important pause. The look in her eyes remained both suggestive and provocative, like she was constantly amused. Yeah, she kind of looks like the cocky sort of lady. It bore a surprising resemblance to his.
シロがあんたに会いたがってる。顔貸してよ、殺人犯。
Couldn't decide if I should have been glad, exasperated, or annoyed. But it seemed like I wasn't able to completely cut ties with a certain idiot after all. Finally gonna get to see frickin' Shiro again! It's been a while. Oh. Ah, Rotspine. I get to see him die multiple times. Chapter 5, Holiday End.
K は変わらんな、生産杯。
Oh. The stern, yet somewhat smooth voice of a man echoed throughout the dark sanctuary.
60年。決して短くはあるまい。我々が人として生きた年月の倍に相当する期間だろう。
Do I get to see more conversations between the elder gods?
K は変わらん。みじんたりとも。正直、呆れを誘う顔面さだ。もはや猛襲と言ってもいい。問うが、何が K をそうさせる？さて。
The scene of the conversation was most peculiar indeed. The only one here was the tall priest, kneeling before an empty chair and bowing his head respectfully. Oh! Tarifa? A careless glance could have mistaken it for a madman's soliloquy. But that was not the case. Though invisible and incorporeal, there was unmistakably another being within this sanctuary. Oh, is he talking to the gold beast?
おっしゃる意味がわかりませんね。ハイ
Hydra,
ドル
right.
卑怯。真が愚直であることはあなたにとって不都合でしょうか。私が変わらぬということが問題になるとあなたはおっしゃるのでしょうか。
If one had to draw up a parallel, the thing on the throne could have been likened to a shadow, a partial projection of a being from another plane, a chaotic, torrentuous whirl of souls beyond an invisible wall, a being so powerful that even its incomplete manifestation sent ripples along the very fabric of space. Such were the only means through which the beast of golden eyes and mane could make its presence known in this world.
問題があるとは言う。だが強いて不満を挙げれば興ざめだ。私は K が逃げ出すと思っていた。
これはまた。
カールと賭けをしていてな。それに負けたというのがまず一点。加え、いつの頃からか私の予想はことごとく外れるようになってきた。故にまるで先が読めぬが、そのこと自体は別に良い。ただ
結果が基地であるなら話は別だと。なるほど、心中お察し申し上げます。私はあなたを楽しませることができていないというわけですね。ご期待に添えず申し訳ありません。とはいえハイドリ卑怯、それも千なきことでありましょう。私ごとき非戦の身にゲットは破れない。そしてだからこそ副首領閣下とその代替が必要なのではありませんかな。
しかり、確かにその通りだ。
The man of gold required a worthy opponent for this battle. Without one, his wish could not be granted.
ならばこそ問わせてもらおう。K はカールをどう思う？言うまでもなく、あれはいささか卑怯な男だ。私はそれを好ましいと思っているが、ケイラにとっては必ずしもそうではあるまい。恐ろしいか、疎ましいか、それとも憎らしく恨めしいか。この60年でそうした思いが熟成され、火がつくまでに腐敗したか。生産杯、K はあれをどう思う？
特に副首領閣下は我らの師であり父であります。畏敬の念を持ちこそすれ、憎むなどとは恐れ多い。
ほう。ではなぜカーレの術を会議する？あれの凄まじさ知らぬわけではあるまいよ。
それにつきましては凡夫ゆえの偏境さだと笑っていただければ幸いです。元来黒煙卓は己こそが最優であると自負する者らの集まりであったでしょう。その禁じが聖帝のカエルに過ぎないと副首領閣下はおっしゃられた。我々とて愚かではない。魔導の薫陶を受けるにあたり、悲願の間に存在する圧倒的な格差というものを感じずにはいられなかった。つまり
それが屈辱であったと。くだらん。飛び方を教わる際、母鳥を憎むヒナがどこにいる？
ヒナならばそうでしょう。しかしあなたはともかく、我々はあの時点で地虫に過ぎなかったのです。
This is such a bizarre conversation.
それがゆえに恥じ、そして恐れた。虫に羽を与えたもうた副首領閣下の魔導のさえに。もっとも私はすでに達観しておりますがね。虫が猛禽にならんとするから泥にまみれる。ならばこの実は蝶でよい。
I don't know, dude. There are some pretty gnarly insects out there that can kill birds.
虫は虫なりの空を欲しているのです。ハイドリ秘境、シンはそう思っている次第ですが。
K の空とは
Purple?
らしくない愚問をおっしゃる。私が望むものは今も昔もただ一つのみ。
As the priest made his humble declaration, the space around him began trembling once again. Its ripples were the outburst of stifled laughter. Did the beast answer his retainer with affection or ridicule? With its inexplicable implications melted into the shadow of time, the conversation soldiered onwards.
なるほど。ならば K はそれでよい。だが、猛禽とやらになりたがっている者らは何とする？
あなたがそうあるべきとおっしゃるならそのようにいたしましょう。もとより虫の役目などことさら確認するものではありますまい。私は生産杯、あなたの忠実なるしもべであります。狩猟代行としてやるべきことは心得ているつもりですが、閣下は私を信用できぬとおっしゃるか？あなたの影であるこの私を。
いや、
The beast's answer came swift and sure.
K は信用できぬからこそ信用できる。核ある生産杯。その渇望はどしがたい矛盾だが、なかなかにうまくあろう。もとより私とカールは K のそういうところを評価している。
I trust you because you're untrustworthy. Huh. That's actually kind of an interesting concept, especially if you think about it in the concept, in the, the situation that Lord Hydric, I deeply apologize, sir, I did not mean to insult you in any way. Lord Hydric is like this supposed, immense, powerful, a god of sorts. So it feels interesting, just,
Oh yes, I mean, I trust you because there's always the possibility you might betray me, but then again, it's not going to amount to much good against me now, is it? That's why I trust you.
ゆえに失望だけはさせてくれるな。自身の正義を貫くがいい。私としては所詮どちらであろうと同じことだ。
An unusual spiritual pressure engulfed the area in concert with the laugh echoing throughout the sanctuary. For the beast, the act surmounted to no more than a master gently petting a dog. Yet to the priest it was akin to being squeezed by a giant's hand. Yet the latter had already grown accustomed to the colossal difference in their strength, even amidst pressure fierce enough to terrify a man of valor and drive those of weaker minds to insanity. He'd managed to maintain enough mental composure to take it all in stride.
つまり閣下、引き続き私に指揮を任せていただけると解釈してよろしいのですね。
言ったであろう。好きにしろ。K の手並みが面白ければ、あるいは最後までということもあり得るだろうよ。だが、そう。
The beast made an abrupt pause in his speech, his tone laced with mischief. The priest, despite feeling perplexed by the occurrence, made no sign of looking up as his master made a brief declaration.
一つ賭けをしてみるか。
What kind of bet?
賭け？
そう。九段の大体、その出来を。
さて。
Hardly an unforeseen question, for the priest had been required to report everything concerning the boy. As such, he answered with the truth.
よく言えば順調。悪く言えば予定調和と言うべきですか。今のままことが進めば、こちらの脱落者はせいぜいが2、3人。副首領閣下の手際にしては、いささか落としどころがまっとうすぎるやもしれません。
つまり、私には届かぬと。
御身どころか、この私にすら届きますまい。大隊長らも言うに及ばず、 ここに至るまでで2度私は彼の成長を援護しました。うち一つは図らずも見苦しい茶番を誘発してしまいましたが、今思うことはこれにつきます。正直こんな
Damn it. The priest sighed, consequently asserting that he alone would continue to suffice. Far be it from him to call the boy weak, yet in his current state the boy would not amount to much. When taking the entirety of the Obsidian Round Table into account, his strength was adequate at best. Consequently, the priest nearly thought he had misheard the words his master uttered next.
一度だけ私が出よう。
Huh?
Oh.
The beast would take action on his own. The priest could very well imagine what such a choice would entail.
ご冗談を。
そう思うか。
The beast's presence smiled, allowing his amusement to show. He was not more than a specter and could only intervene in this world for but a handful of minutes. Yet that alone could still pose a colossal threat, capable of melting the boy's very being to cinders through its mere presence.
閣下はこの儀式すら破壊されるおつもりですか。
だから賭けと言ったであろう。
As the priest broke his gaze with the ground and looked up, forgetting his manners for a second, the beast spoke in a voice of thinly veiled ridicule, his tone afire with a certain kind of zeal.
友の手際を見てみたい。カールの大体がいかほどか。直にこの目で確かめよう。これはただの好奇心だ。K の報告を疑っているわけではないが、弱ければあとは任す。強くとも2、3注文をつけるだけにとどめよう。だが。
As the beast uttered that, the priest found himself assailed by a skull-splitting torrent of wickedness. His flesh covered in goosebumps, Tarifa felt the surging of a long-forgotten emotion. Dread. His master meant every single word he had uttered. If Ren Fuji were careless enough to provoke the beast.
愚か者ならその場で食らう。案外とそれによって私とカールはゲットを超えるやもしれんだろう。どうした生産杯。K はそれほど私に眠っていてほしいのか。
いいえ。
At any rate, this would not conclude with merely a single disturbance. Depending on how things played out, everything would be over everything could be over before dawn even had a chance to break.
でしたらば、準備は私が整えましょう。どうか閣下、それまでは真にお任せくださいますよ。
Voicing a modest proposal, the priest considered all possible outcomes, as well as the numerous pawns under his control. Yet the answer had already been evident. He wondered exactly how he could bend the situation in his own favor. Alas, he could not find any other way. This would surely mark the end of his makeshift family life with Lisa. Tarifa felt a twinge of pity for the boy, for he would soon learn what it meant to face true monsters. Chapter 6, Lord of the Dead. Oh, that sounds totally nice.
ほら、遠慮しないで入りなよ。
I'm gonna go a little bit further because I want to see how Shiro's doing. Whoa! This stage? Marie and I were brought to this place by the girl who claimed to know Shiro. To say it was not my kind of place would have been a huge understatement. I'd normally never even come near a joint like this. Looks like one of those stages that they use for little miniature concerts. It felt detached from reality to the point I could have sworn I was in some TV show or a manga. This place and myself belong to completely different genres.
まあリラックスして。別に取って食ったりはしないからさ。
You do realize by you telling me that I automatically will assume it's a trap.
Oh yeah, that's kind of true, isn't it?
So this was the town's dark underbelly. Surrounded by a bunch of seedy-looking people at all angles, the mysterious girl kept on walking with a broad smile plastered on her face. Teeming, thick smoke flooded into my eyes and throat as the rhythm of loud, booming club music filled the air. The patrons, clearly smoking marijuana or some similar drug, all shot their bloodshot gazes at us as we walked in.
Oh god, it's one of those junkies.
何よ、神妙な顔しちゃって。ビビってるわけじゃないんでしょ?
No, I'm just kind of wondering why everybody is high over here.
当たり前だ。
I was simply disgusted at having been brought to a place run down enough to make me want to think twice before inhaling a lungful of its air. I feel like I've just been led into the collective dumpster of the city.
長居するつもりはない。要件はさっさと済ませろよ。
Yeah, before I get contact high.
オッケーオッケー。なるほど。本当に優等生だね。あいつとは水と油だ。じゃあ、私についてきなよ。2ヶ月ぶりになるんだっけ?
What, is he gonna try to shoot me the moment we step in?
あいつはドラマチックな再会にしたいみたいだし。
That was a hell of a pause for you to keep talking. Saying all that in a teasing tone, the girl opened a door leading further in.
改めて、ようこそ、藤井蓮くん。
And there he was. What I felt in that moment could be likened to having encountered a ghost. I could find no better way to express coming face to face with a guy I thought I cut all ties with and would never see again. So, needless to say, I felt neither anger nor sadness, and definitely no happiness. My reunion with Shiro could better be characterized by a twinge of bewilderment and ripples of irritation. Damn!
久しぶり。つったってないでそこにかけろよ。
No shit, it's been a while. Jesus Christ. He hadn't changed at all. That was my first impression in a nutshell. Shiro Yusa sat on a sofa facing mine in this VIP room deep within the club. He looked at me with the same arrogant smile he wore the last time we saw each other. Just looking at all that made it clear what he'd been up to in the last 2 months. Shiro had always worn his non-conformist thoughts on his sleeve, and was way too eccentric for his own good. The kind of guy who loved sticking his nose into trouble and making a mess of things.
いろいろ言いたいこともあるだろうが、まずはお約束通りに行こうぜ、親友。元気そうで何より。
I guess good to see you, bro, I guess.
お前も相変わらずバカそうで何より。
きついね。まだ根に持ってんのか？怪我治ってんだろ。別に後遺症があるわけじゃなし、昔のことは流してカラッと行こうや。休活とか上層じゃない？
There has to be a reason why you called me. What do you want?
お互い新しい出会いもあったみてえだし、俺は好きに喋るからお前もそうしろ。こいつだってそうするだろうし、そっちの
マリーだ。
その子も含めてまずはダラダラ世間話を始めようぜ。平たく言えば肩の力抜こうってこと。
I'm not sure you can consider blowing off steam and a nice chat around the same thing unless... Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, you can. I've done that before. What the hell am I saying?
Okay.
Oh, the dialogue, we cool. Japanese audio, okay?
Ah.
No problem. I had this under control. I didn't come here for a fight, and it should have been the same for him. I had plenty of questions and just as many things I wanted to hide from him, but for now I needed to be calm and composed. Shiro was way better than me at reading others. I had to make sure I wouldn't reveal anything unnecessary through my tone or facial expression. First thing I had to do was confirm what he currently knew and what he was trying to do.
で、お前こいつとは初対面じゃないんだろ?
Well, to my memory it is.
知ってるってほどでもないけどな。
The girl had since taken off her jacket and was sitting next to Shiro. If memory served, her name was...
本庄エリー。名字で呼ばれると嫌がるから気をつけろよ。
Irae Honjo.
あのね、だったらなんで教えてんのよ。
いやだって、こう言っとけばこいつがなんて言うか楽しめるだろ。
The girl sighed with exasperation. Seemed like I wasn't the only one Shiro enjoyed messing around with. Still, the name Honjo did ring a bell.
とにかく前に会ってるんだよな。
You too.
一度だけな。
バカスミは元気かよ。
知ってるだろ。
Shiro tilted his head to the side. Could it be that he wasn't as much in the know as I had thought?
そっちの女、
エリー、
本庄に今日俺たちの尾行をさせてただろう。あいつが何をしてたか聞いてるんじゃないのか。
ああ、それね。タワーでラブコメやってたって。あいつもなんていうかベタだよな。
っていうか、あんたら。
Honjo glared at us in protest, but I chose to ignore her. This was quite a big deal. This conversation would change drastically depending on whether or not Shiro knew what happened to Kasumi.
レンちゃんに知らない女ができたから気が気じゃないってとこか、実際。そっちの彼女、マリだっけ？あんたはあいつのことどう思う？
かすみのこと？
そう、どうせ一悶着あったんだろ？何言われた？
おい、シロ。
I couldn't let Marie say anything that might come back to bite me in the ass.
この子のことはどうでもいいだろう。ほっといてくれ。
なんだよそれ。4人いるのに3人だけで話そうってのかよ。
俺はお前と2人で話してもいいんだ。
うわ、何それ。私ら邪魔だって言いたいわけ。
Kinda.
場合によってはそうだな。
ああ、まあ待てよ。んなピリピリすんなってば、2人とも。
The entire situation became tense when you showed up.
お前の気持ちは分かったけどよ。ここまで来たら諦めな。野郎2人で話し合ってても花がねえし。お互い新しい女のお披露目会ってわけでもねえけど、あんまりないがしろにすると近頃フェミ団体がやかましいぞ。
Seriously?
休活を女子隊員じゃなかったのか？だったら部外者は関係ないだろ。
おいおい、お前俺のそんなセリフ信じてねえだろ。
So what if I did? When I quoted his own words back to him, Shiro simply flashed a broad grin.
休活を女子？ああ、それもちろんそうしたいがね。それだけの理由でわざわざこんなところに呼んだりしねえよ。ただ会って話すだけなら俺の方から出向いてる。
Fair point.
なあレン、これは俺なりの配慮なんだぜ。説明なんかしなくても理解してくれてると思ってたが、それとも知っててとぼけてるのか？
He probably knows that we've killed people.
お前も今さら用もないのに俺の呼び出しなんかに応じねえだろ。来ざるを得ない理由があったから来た。違うのか？
違わないよね。
I kept my mouth shut. In hindsight, yeah, he shouldn't have had a reason to call for me. We'd completely cut off ties. Or cut ties. Unlike the kind-hearted Kasumi, Shiro was more clear-cut and cold-hearted. I knew he wasn't the kind of guy who'd set something like this up out of sheer sentimentality. And above all else...
どうでもいいが、質問口調だな、さっきから。何の用か知らないが、昔のことは水に流したんじゃなかったか？
おい、俺はなかったことにしようなんて言ってないぞ。
Shiro looked at me as he shook the cigarette clenched between his fingers in exasperation.
お互いあの時のテンションじゃ話にならないから気持ち切り替えろって言ったんだよ。喧嘩の蹴りはついてないし、今だって続行中だ。何の用かって？それお前、蹴りのつけ方に提案があるから呼んだんだよ。だが、とりあえずそれは置こう。もう一回聞くが、お前こそなんでわざわざここに来た？
Because she told us to come here?
呼ばれりゃホイホイ面出すような都合のいい女タイプの頭パープリンじゃねえだろ。お前も俺に用があるから来たんだろ。
You have a very blunt way of wording things.
それ言わないでこっちにだけ言わそうってのは不実だぜ。呼んだのは俺だが応じたのはお前だ。わかるよな、これくらいの理屈。エリー、お前だろ。なんて言ってつった？
別に。
Honjo shrugged her shoulders like it was no big deal.
シローがあんたに会いたがってる。顔貸してよ、殺人犯。
なるほど。お前は殺人犯なのか、レン。
If I was, you can't prove it. Shiro smirked, clearly trying to get a reaction out of me, but
答える必要もないな。
じゃあなんで来たよ。
逆の立場で考えてみろ。無視できるか。
身に覚えがなかったらするけどな。
それは誘導尋問のつもりかよ。
I sank into the sofa, sighing. Marie threw a puzzled look my way, but I couldn't be bothered to focus on her right now. He was right. I didn't come out here just to see him, and it wasn't because Kasumi had been worried either. I came here for a very specific reason.
お前、何を知ってる？
って言うと？
今は正義の味方ごっこでもやってるのか？
いや、そういうわけでもねえんだけどな。
I'm getting like a weird Gilgamesh feel from this guy. His wry grin never fading, Shiro lifted his glass full of alcohol and gulped it down in one go.
前にも言ったろ。俺はいろいろ試したいだけ。いいことも悪いことも考えつくことは何でもだ。それで何でもやるってことは何でもできなきゃダメだろ。手っ取り早く言うと力がいるわな。
それでチンピラの大将かよ。
言うね。でもまあ選択の幅広げるには都合のいい立場だぜ。少なくとも学生やってるよりは有意義だな。
To each their own.
だからなあ、そう呆れた顔すんなってば。
Alright, Baka.
無理言うなよ。
Knowing him, he probably really did try everything. Definitely every kind of quick crime there was, no doubt about that. But more than a fool, I would have rather called him a nutcase. Was there really a need to go this far just to give every option a shot?
で、満足はしたのか？
それが全然。未だに試行錯誤の真っ最中だよ。お前を呼んだのもその一環。まあ四六時中デジャブってるわけでもねえし、これがどう転ぶかはまだわかんねえけど。とりあえず俺はそんな感じで日々前向きにやってるよ。お前と同じさ。
一緒にするな。
いや、一緒だろ。
Not really, I think. Shiro shot a wink at me, his tone clearly meant to imply something.
お前もあんまり人様に褒められることはやってねえみたいだし。
Can't prove it.
と、お互い話の趣旨はそこだよな。そっちのマリーだっけ？暇そうにしてるけどいいのか、ほっといて。
ああ。
Marie likely didn't understand our situation very well. She'd been observing our conversation with a blank expression as usual. Anyway, she'd be fine the way she was now. If we showed her too much attention, she might go off in ways I couldn't possibly predict, but on the other hand, if we left her alone, she'd likely remain still and calm like a statue. Hardly what I'd call an ideal state to be in, but at times like this, it was very convenient for me. It'd be best for me to keep Marie's identity a secret from these two. I took a deep breath and went on.
いつからだ、シロ。
ああ？それはどのあたりから知ってるかってこと？
I nodded, to which Shiro responded in a casual manner.
結論から言うと、ここ何日かのお前の行動はほぼ完璧に把握してるな。正確に言うと、月学に転校生が2人来てからってことになるか。
Wait, does this mean that he knows I have superpowers?
なんだと？
In other words...
当然、霞のこともよく知ってる。
Oh, shit. So we had known since the beginning.
言っとくけど、警察と連携したりはしてないからね。
っていうか、それに関しては隠蔽工作してやったくらいだぜ。お前、血まみれのバカ炭担いで家帰るまで誰にも会わずに済んだの誰のおかげだと思ってんだよ。
Wait. I think I know where this is going. You're probably going to, I don't know, Say, oh, by the way, I scratched your back, so you're gonna have to scratch mine.
なんでお前がそんなことをする？
That was a rather stupid question if I did say so myself. It clearly had nothing to do with us being childhood friends. He did it because he had something to gain from it. No, wait. Before that. Did he also know about them?
じゃあ順序立てて話そっか。
I don't know, do I have time for that?
そもそも私らが知り合ったのはシロが病院を抜けてすぐ。
まずこいつが俺に一目惚れして。
いや、こいつが私に一目惚れして。
Oh god, they're already a married couple. Anyway, these two idiots probably found a kindred spirit in each other, then gathered all these people to use as their personal henchmen. I bet that was the gist of the bottomless pit. For a tourist town, Tsuruhara City was large enough to have its own underground of sorts. Long story short, they must have rounded up and lumped up a bunch of social outcasts together to form this club. Basically, people with nowhere else to go. Those who couldn't live without this club. They stayed holed up in here with nothing to do other than breathing. Shiro and Honjo simply grouped them together.
まあ私は結構前からここの連中と面識あったし、要はみこしがあればよかったのよ。
In other words, a fearless leader who'd take no shit from outsiders. Shiro fit the bill perfectly. He was under the protection of these guys, making use of their influence as a group. From the perspective of these underground types, someone as off the wall as Shiro must have looked awfully appealing, with a certain charisma of his own. He does seem to have that, doesn't he?
そんなわけで、いろいろあれやこれややったわけよ。
Listen, I don't really want to know about your love life. Can we just skip that, please?
でも結局うちの連中はあれだから、慈善事業ができるわけでもないんだよね。だから世間的には紙一重っていうか。 さっきレン君も言ってたけど、正義の味方ごっこってやつ。ここまで言ったらわかるでしょ。
殺人犯探しか。
ま、その通り。先に見つけられちゃつまんねえからポリの邪魔もしたけどな。俺らがやってたのはそういうことだよ。その結果としてお前を呼ぶことになったってわけ。腐れ縁だな。
After a brief pause, Shiro looked me straight in the eye. Honestly, it was making me feel uncomfortable. I knew that look. He was up to something, no doubt about it.
もうお前らのことなんかどうでもいい。
Huh?
私らが興味あるのはあの連中。言ったでしょ。敵の敵は味方かもって。
お前ら。
I'd guessed as much, but I felt another headache incoming. These two were out of their goddamn minds. What the hell were they thinking? Did they have any idea who those bastards were?
言っとくけど面識だってあるよ。ビルヘルム・エーレンブルグにルサルカ・シュベーゲリ。
Huh?
なんか言いたいこと顔に書いてあるけどさ。レン君こそあいつらのこと分かってんの？
何？
Huh? What was that supposed to mean?
そのまんま。出自経歴そういうの。私らは知ってる。
Oh dear God.
連中はね、お尋ね者のハイエンドだよ。誰か一人でも首を取れば人生7回は遊んで暮らせる。
That is a hellish amount.
つっても魅力的なのは金じゃねえ。要は連中がちょっとありえないレベルの変態どもだっつうことだ。
Well, you're certainly right about how unbelievably fucked up those guys are. Shiro narrowed his eyes, uttering the name as though he just told a rather clever joke.
清掃13騎士団。お前ピンとこねえのかよ、この名前から。
連中の格好を見て何も見当つかなかったわけじゃないんでしょ。
Nazis! Germans, black uniforms, cruelty that deviated from the norm, and xenophobia based on elitism. Yeah, you'd have to be crazy not to realize who they were. Even I could figure out that much. They were likely the most despised group of modern times, frequently mentioned as a threat to all mankind. The infamous...
ラストバタリオン。ナチだよ。あいつら。しかも2世や3世じゃない。 第二次世界大戦の末期に懸賞金をかけられて、今に至るも額が増え続けてる規格外の戦争屋たち。人間っていうより害獣だね。そうなりゃ実際ほっとけないでしょ。地元民としちゃ丁重にご退去願うしかないわけで。
I hate when you guys do the pauses.
つまり
手を組もうって。
Honjo wore a detached look. Shiro was smirk. They neither gave an answer to my question nor raised any objections. From what I could tell, their stake in all this was that they simply wanted to play with fire. They sure as hell didn't do this out of the goodness of their hearts. I had no right to judge them, but they weren't exactly a duo of selfless heroes. That much was clear. So wait, are we gonna work together? They wanted to partake in bizarre situations far removed from the mundane day-to-day life. Shiro would likely call it a fresh genre he had yet to experience before. I found it ridiculous, foolish, and outright incomprehensible, but there were definitely benefits in teaming up with them. Knowledge was power, as they said, and using these guys for their information wouldn't be such a bad choice. But
お断りだな。
I cut them down with a curt response.
自殺の手伝いなんかできない。お前ら死ぬぞ。
The scariest thing about those freaks was how they were practically immune to conventional attacks. Shiro might have been anything but normal or conventional, but even he would last not even he would last long in a fight against them. This wasn't some petty gang war.
連中が人間じゃねえから俺らの出る幕はねえってか。
I mean, yeah.
そうだ。
It'd be no match for them. With a bunch like this under Shiro's command, he would likely get his hands on all sorts of weapons, but it wouldn't mean jack. Bullets would just bounce off these monsters. War was like one big game to them.
じゃあお前はどうなんだよ。
Bitch, I got a guillotine for an arm. Oh shit, I should not have said that.
俺は
I hesitated for a moment, but I no longer cared. They already knew.
分かってるだろう。俺は別だ。
I have the means and a weapon to fight and kill those bastards.
けどお前らは違う。関わっても死ぬだけだ。ずっと裏方に徹するほどおとなしくもないだろうし、俺とつるんでたら狙われるぞ。だから。
俺は別にお前と一緒に戦わせてくれって頼んでるわけじゃねえんだけどな。
Shiro interrupted my resolute attempt at rejecting him in a bored tone.
俺がどこで何やろうとお前には関係ねえだろ。こっちはこっちで好きにするし、お前はお前で好きにやれよ。
Okay, if you get killed, it's not my fault.
まあ組めりゃそれが一番いいがね。そうじゃなきゃダメだっていうわけでもない。俺が動くのをお前に止められる覚えはねえだろ。
この
I instinctively rose to my feet. I was genuinely pissed. When was this jackass stop fucking around? If I had to be completely honest, I don't give a damn about what he did. But if he ended up recklessly getting himself killed, I'd...
まあ言い切り立ってないで座りなよ。
Honjo interrupted just as I was about to ready to punch Shiro in the face. She might have feigned boredom, but the look in her eyes meant business.
あの子、かすみちゃんだっけ？こいつが死んだら悲しむだろうって気使っちゃってるわけだ。
God, are they gonna use Kasumi as a bargaining chip?
ねえ、そうやって優しいのもいいけどさ、実際大きなお世話だよ。あんただって彼女に心配かけてるくせに。
They may have been true, but I still had more of a chance in a fight than these two.
100% 死ぬのが分かってる奴らを関わらせられるかよ。
じゃあ確率上がるように話してよ。
Eh? For a moment, his reply left me both confused and speechless. Shiro mockingly pointed to Marie.
この子、何者だよ、レン。お前はどうやってあの連中とやり合うんだ？
I couldn't tell them. Besides, it would achieve nothing, and not even I fully comprehended the precise logic behind the whole thing.
連中がいろいろと度外れてるのは知ってるよ。一番の問題は何を食らわしゃ殺せるのかっていうことだ。レン、お前は奴らをやれるんだろう。ならどうやって、どのように、どこからそれを手に入れる？ 博物館の展示品が一つ消えたってことくらい知ってんだぜ。
I felt my heartbeat accelerate. A guillotine slumbered within my arm, the cradle that Marie manifested from. Shiro had likely realized at least that much, even if faintly. Normally, people would call me a nutjob if I said something that ridiculous, but this guy didn't view things through the filter of common sense, and would likely believe any absurd story I'd tell him if there was a logical explanation to back it up. In which case, what was I supposed to do here? Keeping it a secret would not make him back down at all. Perhaps the best choice would be able to tell him everything I knew, potentially raising his chances of survival. That would...
レン、どうしたの？
I stood up, silently taking Marie's hand in the process.
聞く耳持たねえってか。
Hey, you do have a talk sprite.
わかってるだろう。
ああ、わかってるよ。お前の性格くらいはな。それでお前も俺の性格はわかってるよな。
はあ。
I answered with his gun still thrust at my temple. Ah, so that was that sound effect. In the end, giving him a live demonstration was the only way he'd understand.
シロ。
Closing my eyes, I gripped the gun with my right hand. I had to use as little power as possible unless I wanted him to end up with one arm less. I kept gripping Marie's hand while focusing my mind, concentrating on a single word. Cut. And the moment I did that, his gun ended up cleaved in half, rendering it useless. Thankfully, Shiro remained unhurt.
行こう、マリ。
I uttered that in the calmest voice I could muster. Shiro and Honjo made no reply and instead stared at the broken gun with deep curiosity. I hope I'd finally managed to get through their thick skulls. My aim was to give them a little scare, but the fact they barely even reacted made me feel uneasy. In fact, it might have had the opposite effect. Though regretting my actions, I decided to just put it aside and leave.
それと同じことができなきゃ何をやっても無駄だぞ、シロ。悪いことは言わないから、これ以上首突っ込まないでくれ。それから、
I hesitated whether or not to go on.
霞の件、お前らがフォローしてくれたって言うなら礼を言う。けどあいつはもうそんなことできないからな。ちょっかいかけないでやってくれ。
And with that, Marie and I left. I wasn't sure if this would be enough to ward them off, but unfortunately I had no time for them. Unless I defeated Sakurai and Rusalka by this weekend, Kasumi would be in danger. I should just focus on accomplishing that task and nothing else for now. Didn't have time to keep playing with them. As I mentally said my farewells to Shiro, I hoped to never see him again. Still, I felt relieved to have seen him safe and sound. Okay, that seems like a pretty good place for me to go ahead and end it for right now. Actually, you know what? I'll save over this. Damn it. I hate it when it does that. Alright, I shall name thee Shiro. Alright. Looks like Shiro is back. I was able to predict it, and I went well over my original time limit that I usually do for this. Which is okay. An extra long episode wouldn't hurt. I'm pretty sure you guys like that, I think. I miss the days whenever I was able to do the 2 to 3 hour long videos. Those were fun days. I miss them. Anyway, guys. Holy fuck. Okay, something tells me... I mean, I would actually be grateful if we can get Shiro on our side, but... I'm not even entirely sure they're going to be able to do anything. I mean... I'm not entirely sure how they would be able to get their hands on their own on an airbay. I mean, are you supposed to be specially selected for this game to even be able to wield one? Or are you able to just manifest an on an airbay by just finding a particular weapon that's been coated in years and years and ages of blood and just be like, okay, I want you to awaken. Become my weapon. And then all of a sudden you see a guy wandering around with some wires that choke people and like, haha, this has killed many people! Haha! That or a gallows rope. That's also an idea. Pretty much anything that's got a bloody history can actually be on an airbay. Well, I'm going to the museum. I'm going to go steal Vlad the Impaler's spears. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'm actually interested to see how this turns out. And if you guys like this, be sure to let me know. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hello there everybody, Sabato92 here, and if you like this video, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. And hey, if you guys like my content, then maybe you'd like to check out another channel who I think deserves equal attention. So click that nightmare emblem and check out that channel, or go to the links in the description down below. Once again, thank you, and I'll see you guys in the next video.